Greetings. Well, this is Vane and welcome to Let's Play Baldur's Gate.
Certainly.
In the last episode we finished off retrieving Chandler's cloak for him. Didn't really have much choice, but still.
Yes,
Certainly.
you have something to say?
We're now going to finish off... Don't tell her I said so, but I hear that Mistress Mallory has the Kalimshan itch. Yes, that's an STD. Anyway. We are going to be... basically exploring Olgrith Beard. For now.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Okay. Likely not, but can I help you? Please be quick, as I close forever tonight, I do. Good merchant, what is your worry? You seem troubled. Yeah, you all nice now, but no gold, right? It's the same all day, every day. Night too sometimes. Nice people come, look, and say nice, and leave. I lose patience for the nice to look at, pretty to hold, but don't buy a suffering thing. You're here to buy, or you just to say nice to leave? I might be interested. Tell me, what exactly do you deal in? I sell the small and shinies for the tourists in the Durlax Tower, but there are none now there. The bandits on the road keep people off and away, so I'm stuck with all the stock I am. War tokens I have of all shapes and sizes. Some I found by elven ruin, and some I made myself. Maybe some good, and maybe all bad, but don't they all look pretty? I tell you what I will. I'll sell you everything I have. You buy for a low price of 500 gold is all. Then I go home to where they appreciate a bauble shine. Buy or no, and walk the walk. You have a deal and done. Oh hell, now I'm doing it. Good and done. Now take it all and get out so I can pack and go. It is enough of my time in this place gone and lost for me. So we have loads of rings. And we have a couple of ward stones. Not that I know what they do. See if I can find some way to identify this lot, little pretties. Yes, and rings. And necklaces. They might be worth selling, but you know what? For now. I'm not sure I'll bother. Silver ring, we'll just carry that up there and pop that in there. It don't really matter. They can be dumped because they're not worth anything. Well, not anything, but they're not worth anything either. Okay. What are you here for? Again, you're back. Get out and go so I can finish packing up and out. Okay.
Hey, keep it quick. I ain't got time to dawdle.
So I says to the fish, I don't like you and you don't like me, but let's try to make this work for the minnow's sake. Okay. Some people are just plain weird.
Funny looking.
Just plain weird. Mother says that adventurers are bereft of any of all worth as meaningful members of society and therefore should be treated as the dogs they are.
Away with you, beggar!
Fenris, pleasant day to you all. My name is Fenris Bullum, and I'm honoured to have you speak with me. How may I be of assistance? I am pleased to meet you. Have you gone on the tour of Durlag's Tower? Indeed I have. 'Twas a wonderful tour, although somewhat steep in price. Why do you ask? Perhaps you are entertaining thoughts of following in my footsteps. We thought you might find the time to share some of your knowledge of the tower and of the tour. The tale of that ill-fated tower is a fascinating one. Durlag Trollkiller, a great dwarven hero, built the tower over a long and successful career. Durlag amassed a great hoard of treasure. Rumours spoke of rooms full of gems and a great hall strewn with dusty heaps of gold coins. With the aid of hired dwarves, Durlag dug many chambers and passages in the tour and raised the lone tower above it, planning it as a seat where he could found a dwarven community and grow old in peace, surrounded by happy, prosperous kin. Instead, doppelgangers, organised and aided by foul manflayers, slew and impersonated Durlag's companions. After the shock dwarf discovered the first impersonation, he was attacked by all the others and spent a terror-filled 10-day frantically fighting all through his own fortress, chased by monsters who were familiar forms, but sought his death. In the end, alone and victorious, he was powerless to stop the fleeing Illithids. Fearful they returned, Durlag hired the finest craftfolk he could find and began to rebuild his tower and the tour beneath as an elaborate succession of traps, magical wards, secret passages, sliding prison chambers, and triggered weapons. For several centuries things went on like this, as the increasingly eccentric Durlag lived on fungi and, it is cruelly whispered, the bodies of intruders. At length he died, and presumably his bones still lie in some inner room guarded by thousands of deadly traps. After having seen the first few rooms of the tower myself, I can say that it must be as dangerous as the legends portend. It is a fascinating place to visit, and I strongly recommend that you take a tour. I must be off now. Farewell and enjoy the tour. Okay.
Keep it quick. I ain't got time to dawdle.
So we're going to explore Olgar's Beard. That guy from Waterdeep sure keeps to himself. He only leaves his house a couple of times a month. Okay.
Yes, you have something to say?
No, can't go that way. Okay, we'll go this way then. Looks like there's nothing up that way. Okay, we'll go this way then. The tower has long been deserted. There is nothing but rubble within. Okay, so another lighthouse. that Zelgoth's beard. Let's explore the outskirts if we can. And then we'll look at the buildings in. I mean, we found an inn, so yeah. So, we've got a dwarf that wants us to recover a dagger. Soul dagger in Durlag's tower. Which is where we may go next. Once I've looked at these buildings. See what we can find in these buildings first.
I've done had enough.
Indeed.
Okay.
What you want? This way.
Indeed.
Yep. This way.
Cumbered cannot move. Okay. Minsk.
Butt kicking
I
for
cannot.
goodness!
This way.
This is somebody's house. Okay, let's. Nope.
It is done. Indeed.
This way.
There's no lock that can hold me.
Certainly. Certainly.
What are you bothering me for?
I knows where I've seen you before. You're the people that are giving an ash thorn to the Iron Throne. It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is mine. If you're here to go on Ike Can's vendor's tour, then make sure you bring back a little treasure for us. Fremis took the tour, but he didn't bring back a thing. Just sits on the dock bragging about his trip. Okay.
Full plate and packing
Yes?
steel.
It is. Indeed.
So there's the inn.
Thy decency is refreshing. So many we meet are lacking.
Oh, thank you. It
What's
is
your
done.
tale?
Greetings, adventurers. You must excuse me if I'm nary a happy word to share this day. There's been a loss in the family, you see. Worry not, lady. Is there anything that we could do to help? Unless you wish to search for my errant son, then no. Tell us the tale and we might be able to help. I have, or perhaps I should say, had a son named Dalton. He fell in a crew of adventurers from Waterdeep. Dalton was obsessed with the idea of being a hero. Alas, he has neither the brains nor the ability. Such is a mother's lot in life, however, to watch her children perform acts of idiocy despite her warnings or concerns. My poor boy took those acts of idiocy to the extreme. He and his thick-skulled cohorts took it themselves to plumb the depths of Durlag's tower. They bought a ward from that shyster, Galkin, and made ready to leave. Though I begged and cried, Dalton still insisted on going. The band never returned. I fear they were destroyed by the mad dwarf's machinations. That is the tale, sad but true. Rest easy, woman. We will find your son if he still lives. Thank you so much. Such kindness from strangers is unheard of in this harsh life. I will await Dalton's return with breathless anticipation.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Indeed.
Okay, so Dalton. So that's Durlag's tower again.
Indeed.
Let's have a look in there, isn't there? Okay.
It is done.
Here's a shop. Let's see if I can find whoever's in charge. Can probably loot the place. Let's go downstairs. Oh.
Indeed.
Okay. This is a full store. Behind it is solid rock. Full store. Full store. What about this one? Is this not a full store? It's not telling me it's a full store. Maybe that's where they come in from. This, I've seen this before. Well, not specifically this, but basically a cult room in a basement. Okay.
It is done.
However, we will loot this place silly. If there's anything here to loot, that is. There might not be anything here to loot.
I've done had enough of this.
It is done. Indeed.
Oh, there's absolutely nothing here to loot, which is a shame. Got a feeling we may be coming back here later. Let's carry on. Who have we got?
It is done.
Oh, we've got those houses. These stables, isn't there? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here.
Well, hello there, young'un.
Hello, stranger. Q, okay. There's nowhere on the shelf other than these two buildings. Let's have a look at these two buildings then, I guess. Well, one of them, that's another stables, so we don't need to go in there. It just leaves us with you. Right. Get out of the way, chicken.
I must be speaking to you. Listen, please.
Hello, friends. It is a pleasure meeting you. You are the heroes of Sword Coast. I long wait to meet you. I am Mendos of Waterdeep, quester of small truth in this land. We, that is, I, am in need of a favour from you. I have money to pay and a big heart for friendship. Can you help a gentle fellow in the search for knowledge? Knowledge is a worthy pursuit, my friend. I will help if I can. Tragic things are happening in this unfair, world. The men with power, they hurt the men with none. They destroy things that teach us better life. I tell you are true. It would be better if these men are not born. This merchant league, these bad men, they find the island to the rest. The island has a broken ship. A shipwreck. A very old shipwreck, they say. How did the Merchant League discover the island? They sail to New World and big storm blow them north. The sailors can't control bolt and it almost crashed on island rocks. It is very stormy, but they can see the old wrecked ship. They come back to Baldur's Gate and sell sea charts to Merchants League. A pox upon them. Why is the Merchant League interested in an island in the middle of nowhere? What does it boast besides dangerous shores and a rotten ship? The merchantmen are greedy. They want island and ship. May their bones rot in 9 hells. The merchants want treasures from the New World. The trackless sea is very wide, so Merchant League ships must stop for supplies. They would stop at Evermeet, but Elf Place is north. Too much. Only place to stop is Sundra on Lantern, but fees are very expensive. Merchantmen lose money too much in Sundra. The merchant sailors see more than shipwreck on island. They see big harbour also. They want to turn this harbour into new stop for ships from Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate. What about the shipwreck? The Merchant League sailors see marking on the ship. The shipwreck hero is Balduran's. These men, they think that Balduran had much treasure on his final voyage. Maybe this is true, but ship also has many artifacts. These things hold knowledge of Balduran's fate. I wish to recover the ship's logbook. I will solve mystery of Balduran's final voyage. Merchant League will destroy my artifacts to get treasure. This must not happen. If you help me, I get things precious to me. You get treasure. Merchantmen get nothing. You will help, yes? Mendes, you are clearly working towards a noble end. I will help you. I chart a boat forthwith. There is small problem though. These men that find island, they keep the sea charts locked up. In Baldur's Gate there is building in northeast of city called Counting House. To find it you must go northeast from Elfsong Tavern. The sea charts, they are there. Most likely captain of ship will have them. I don't know such things as chart retrieval, but you are a hero and it is no problem for heroes. There might be small danger, so I give you some gold for charts. I will wait for you here. Consider it done. I will back as soon as I am able. Please hurry, friends. I need chance to merchants prepare ships as we speak. Okay, so we have a choice.
It is done.
Baldur's Gate or Durlag's Tower? Well, it's not much of a choice. We're going to go to Baldur's Gate and sort this one out.
Yeah, mate.
Okay. Hello, mates. Callahan, I be. Scourge of fish in the 7 seas. Ain't seen ye before. New ye be? Indeed, it is my first visit to lovely Olgoth's Beard, situated on the lovely Sword Coast. A short carriage ride from downtown Baldur's Gate. A silvery tongue ye have. The beard is lovely as a mule's arse, and it smells like a 10-day fish. Welcome all. May the fleas be kind and the ladies kinder. Thank you, good sir. 'Tis nothing. You look a mite floundered, mates. Can I be of assistance? Aye, ye can. Know you Mendes of Waterdeep? Mendes, sir, here's a grimsalt. Nero, kind word, or how's your auntie? I assume that you know him. Perhaps you could share your perceptions of the fellow. Aye, I've known him for as long as he's been in the beard, but I remember better with a little gold in my palm. I see. Will 20 gold suffice? Aye, it will. Go ahead then. Mendes came to the beard this season past. Bought O. Svensson's place, he did. He claimed to be from Waterdeep, but I know the fellas from the City of Splendors, and they can speak the common tongue as good as I done. As well as I do, you mean? Nay, better. Wherever he's from, Mendes don't like to mix with us common folk. He keeps to himself and his house for the most part. He leaves for a few days every month is all. 'Tis all I be knowing, I'm afraid. Many thanks, Callahan. You've been very helpful. May the fish always bite for you. 'Tis the least a lad could do. Good day to you all. Okay.
Certainly.
So, basically, something iffy about Mendes. Well, that's certainly piqued my interest. So, let's go, shall we? We have to go to the city. Well, we were planning on going to the city at some point anyway. We might as well have a quick look-see. Really need that longsword, to be honest. Your longsword, bows and axes, so unless I get axe +2 or something, I'm not really interested. Okay, you'll do. We'll take this lot and we'll go to the social sundries. We ready then? Go to Baldur's Gates. Go to the bridge. It's only taken us 16 hours, that'd be fine, wouldn't it?
It is done.
So, northeast, north from the Elf Song, so it's on the... Yeah, it's on that side. We're looking for the Counting House. Well, we found that Merchant League's property thing, didn't we? So I know where that is. To find sea charts. I think we'll do this quickly and then, yeah. Back to the indoor gear, because we's a city. No, that's not what I want. It's you, to you, to you. Boop. You'll do fine. Totally fine. Go back to you. You to you. Yeah. It's all good.
Greetings, fellow rogues.
Hey guys, remember me, your old bud Hassan? So good to see you again. A lot has happened since you were gone. Heh heh. Yeah, I've been hearing all sorts of things. I heard you guys are wanted for murders, so you murders her? Well, I still like you. Hey, I have some more info for yous. Do you want to hear it? What do you have for us? Well, quite a bit I have, quite a bit. Does she know about Duke Colton? His disease he is. His second in command, Scar, got killed. Assassinated he was. So that's it. I've got to get going now. If you wants to talk to me some more, just come by the Blushing Mermaid. See yous. Okay. So the people we were sent for Scar got killed.
Indeed.
Duke Alden's and Duke Elton is ill. That does not bode well in any way, shape or form.
Hello there.
I must talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
Wait, I must speak with you. It's of utmost importance. Will you wait and listen? What is it you want? Good then, I'm Delphi. I represent those who harp. I have been seeking you out for many weeks now. Just recently I discovered that you had left the city some time ago. Things have changed since you were gone. I can tell you everything you need to know. Of course we do. The second in command of the Flaming Fist, Scar, was assassinated. Grand Duke Elton has come down with some mysterious ailment. No one knows how long he has to live. The most important news for you concerns your recent return to County. You've been accused of murdering the leaders of the Iron Throne. Everyone believes that you are agents of Arm. They think your persecution of the Iron Throne was just a cover-up for Arm. Tensions run pretty high right now. The new Iron Throne President, Saga, has placed a price on all of your heads. The Flaming Fist has warrant for your arrest. Before I continue, tell me, are you guilty? Yep, those scum deserved everything coming to them. Killing is never the answer to everything. Your father should have taught you that. Nevertheless, it is in the past. We must talk of your future. From what our network has gathered, the Iron Throne is preparing to make a grab for power in Baldur's Gate. It would be in your best interest to investigate what they're up to. Perhaps if you could break into their citadel, you might learn something. I know these are very troubled times, but you know more about the Iron Throne than anyone else. If you have any questions for me, ask me now. I'll be gone for the next few days. Who killed Scar? From the evidence found where he was murdered, it would seem that the Shadow Thieves killed him. I think that's far too convenient to lay the blame on that organisation. I would assume that the Iron Throne remains involved somehow. Who are the Shadow Thieves? The Shadow Thieves are an extensive organisation of thieves and assassins that has power bases all along the Sword Coast. Its main base of operations, however, is located at Am. So, do you have any other questions? There's enough questions for now. If that is the last of the questions, then I must be off. If you must see me again, I'll be at the Free Old Keg Inn. Tomoko, I apologise for not being more open, but these are troubled times. If I could be permitted to speak for a moment, I believe I have something you would want to hear. Perhaps we could help each other. If your information is of worth, then yes, I would indeed be interested. I shall explain myself in further detail when I have time. Until then, I have but one thing to say. The one who claims to heal Duken's sickness is also the one who breeds it. Likely there have been signs that suggested this to you, but none have said it so plain. No doubt you have the wherewithal to follow through on it. Your very nature gives you above average competence. Gorion's tutelage could only have enhanced this. Don't speak that name. I'll not have you sully the memory of the only family I have known. But that was not the family that knew you and knows you now. I think you feel the pull, and I think you strain against it still. Again, you see that I know much of you, perhaps more than you know yourself. There are three things that are strength incarnate. There is love of life, there is fear of death, and there is family. Family that loves death would have a strong pull indeed. Can you feel it? Can you feel him? He hates you, you know. Who hates me? What have I done to deserve such hatred? What have you done? You exist and chaos will be sown. That is the way it was intended. Though I hope to change it, I must go, and you must go to Duke Elton. Protect him from his own healer. I await near the Flaming Fist headquarters. We shall speak again, and I shall have something to ask you. Okay. So, back in the city. Duke Elton. He is being poisoned. Scar has been assassinated. We need to break into the Iron Throne, find out what's going on. And other stuff. Okay, but first...
Certainly.
we go into the Sorcerer's Sundries. See what you have then. I want you to identify the wand, wardstone, wardstone, wand, wardstone, all your stuff please. Okay. Do we have a Dwarven Rune wardstone, wardstone forgery, another wardstone, and some bullets. Okay. So, let's see, what do we want to settle you? Start with you, shall we? Sell you, keep the arrows, sell the silver ring. In fact, take all the rings off, I think. Not that there's a great deal of rings to sell anymore. So sell that. Sell the chainmail. And the necklace. Okay, let's... you. See what you have then. You. Sell the longsword. +1. We've got some of those. Still got quite a bit of money, so... Dart of Stunning, they're fine. Fine. History of Arm. Onyx Ring, Longsword, sell those. Sell the Quarterstaff, sell the Runestone Forgery. Yeah. Hellberry +2. All this stuff that sold. Wander the Heavens, Wander Monster Summoning. Scrolls, lots of scrolls. Potions, bolts and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I got a bile axe +1, but I don't really need it. Okay. We're not
It is
doing
done.
any of that yet. What we need to do is go up here.
Yes? Hello there. Yes?
If we get tired, then we'll rest. Otherwise, we won't rest until we return to Olga's Beard.
Hello there.
look for this counting house. The counting house.
Certainly.
Here we go.
Stand away, citizen!
Hold. Stand and hold, citizen. What business do you have with the Merchant League? I am seeking passage west aboard one of the League ships and would like to examine a list of expected ports of call. Is there one available within? Don't waste my time. There are no ports of call when crossing the trackless sea, save the rugged moonshows. Men, attack these intruders.
If none are better,
As good as done.
I am here.
Okay.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Your concern?
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Certainly.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
I'll do my... Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yes?
If none are better,
Indeed.
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the group.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Gibbs, lots of Gibbs. See that
My
explosion?
blade will cut you down to size.
Or is it Jibs? Lots of Jibs. Whatever one.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Certainly.
Well, I'm already down as a murderer, so it doesn't matter. Can't move, huh? What about now? Okay, let's have a look, see what we got round here. think we might have looted everything that needed looting in here. We didn't see any sea charts though.
You'll be bilged on your own anchor if you test me patience.
Aye, I almost be ready for the salts, and who'll be bothering me now? Excuse me, good sir, but could you direct me to your sea charts so I might examine them a while? Direct you to me sea charts, is that what you're asking? Oh, if only... Oh, not only be it the worst of all bad luck to let another see it for you itself, it's also flying in the face of every scrap of league policy on the matter. Quick, mates, let's garner us some corpses for Umberley, should the weather fall sour. Okay.
I am here. Certainly.
Do they wish my ear?
Let's try Dimension Door.
Nature's servant awaits.
My blade will cut you down to size.
No, okay.
Your concern, indeed.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Oh, that's really not business.
I do not feel well inside. As directed.
Yes? To battle!
My blade will cut you down to size.
That called? No less than done.
Go for the eyes, fool!
Yeah, Larlock you.
Indeed.
Mince, get over here.
Full plate and packing steel.
It is done.
Then be the siege arts. Yay! Keep those then. Okay. While we're up here, let's have a quick check. Although I'm pretty sure we've looted everything we can loot.
Indeed. Indeed.
So back to the Sorcerer's Sundries.
It is done. Certainly.
See what you have then. Selling that. Okay, so we're done. Let's go up here. We need... Okay. I'm not going to bother with anything in here. Just wanted to sell. And then we're going to head out.
It is
We're
done.
going to make our journey back to Olga's Beard.
Certainly. Indeed.
Well, now I'll talk to you if you want.
No less
I've
than
just
done.
about seen enough waking hours,
Have
slave
if
driver.
none are better.
No less than
best.
done.
Well, now I'll talk to you if you want.
Magic does not nest well in a tired mind. I must sleep.
Oh,
Well, now
I'm
I'll talk
getting
to
a
you if
little
you want.
sleepy. This way.
Okay. So let's get our healing done.
I grow weary.
Well, now I'll talk to you if you want.
Aqua in my heart. Aqua in my heart, my head. Aqua in my heart. Aqua in my heart.
Certainly.
Services you've got to offer. Okay, we ready? I think it's time we rest.
Tonight you sleep hunted by all, and wake in a dream hunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are, the kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice, a voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Baal within you cannot be ignored. But you have not ignored it. You realize that from the first you have fought the very blood in your veins, fought dagger and claw for each victory, and ultimately you have triumphed. With righteous will, you have turned the dark forces within you to good purpose. Whatever the foundation of your being, you have remade yourself in your own image. Amidst threats it does not yet know are empty, the voice tries to play upon your doubts, but finds none. As you stare unwavering, the presence grows weaker and weaker. As it fades from your mind, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you know of no other it could be. He who orchestrated your fall, deceived your comrades, and deserves all that your justice shall meet upon him. Saravak. He is a debt that must be paid to the whole of the Sword Coast. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
Yay! Special ability. Now we've got all our abilities.
Now I'll talk to you if you want.
Got all our abilities now.
Well, now I'll talk to you if you want.
Not only that, figured out who we are. We are the child of Baldur, god of murder. So we shall leave it there. This has been Vane doing Let's Play Baldur's Gates, the original Saga. Hope you like what you see in here, and until the next time, goodbye.